It is official. The new Vrain's World has been announced. It's coming out in about 2 weeks. What does that mean? What's going to happen to Duel Links? Let's hop into it. Let's find out. Now, with the new worlds coming out September 28th, I will be doing a subathon, which means on twitch.tv/dcade, I'm going to be endlessly streaming. No stop, balls to the wall, Duel Links, everything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. We're going to be covering the Duel Links New Worlds and possibly even be having a Duel Links Meta Championship series, so look out for that. Now, what is happening with this? First of all, you're thinking, what's going to happen to the fields? Well, let's watch. You now could choose your monster zone when summoning. Oh my Jesus. Now, spell and trap cards will still be automatically placed. So cards like Impermanence maybe are not coming with the new Vrain's Worlds. So let's watch the him Link summon now. Get that Link ready. That is a Link 2. He's using from the hand a monster that helps you Link summon. So one from the field, one from the hand, and he did choose the Link zone. There you go. There you go. And I think we have a cutscene on the next one. Let's see the cutscene. Where's the cutscene one? Let's see, let's see. Okay, he's getting it ready. This is it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's watch the cutscene and we'll continue with the rest of the news. Please don't copyright strike me. Choosing the zone. Choose the zone. Let's go, let's go. Link 3. Decode Talker. Oh my. Damn. Now I'm going to tell you why you should care about the extra monster zones, even if you don't plan on Link summoning. All the older decks are going to get boosted by this. So before going for the news, I'm going to show you this Photoshop I made. So this is what the field looks like for Master Duel. And Duel Links, it's going to look like this. Boom. Just like that. Top tier Photoshopping. And on top of that top tier Photoshopping, I'm going to show you some plays you could not have made before, and now you can. So we all know cards like the Resonators. The Resonators can now, let me move this all in the back now. Oh my Jesus, let me put this, I messed up. Okay, there we go. The Resonators, you can now use the extra monster zone to summon your Red Rising Dragon. Then with your Crimson Resonator, it can now actually summon 2 monsters from the deck. Otherwise, this was not possible. You'd have to have your Rising Dragon in the main monster zones, and you can only summon 1 other monster with your Crimson Resonator. And that means now it is possible to summon a boss monster like the Red Supernova Dragon. So let's look at that real quick and why that was not possible before. Supernova, Nova Super, Supernova. Let's close this real quick. This requires 3 tuners plus a non-tuner synchro. That's 4 monsters. So even if you're not Link summoning, you now have a 4th monster zone to summon a monster that previously was not summonable. Now let's look at some other stuff. What about the Quantal cards? Well, right now, you can't even properly summon the Quantal because to summon the Magnus Quantal with the field spell, it requires you to summon the Magnus on the fields and then attach them as Exceed materials. Well, you can't do that right now. You'd have to have at least 1 in the graveyard. Then you could summon the Magnus, and then it's not going to have as much materials. So that's definitely a big change there, where you now can summon the Magnus as it was intended to be summoned. And what's going to happen with Pendulum summoning? With Pendulum summoning, they had to create an arbitrary rule where you could only summon 1 from the extra monster zone. Well, now you could summon multiple from the extra monster zone as long as you have the link arrows pointing to your monster zones. So if you have no monsters on the field, you could summon the Doom King Armageddon into an extra monster zone like it's a Link monster. Otherwise, if you have a Link monster for pointing, let's look for a Link that would be able to point to summon multiple. So let's type in Link monster. Let's look at one that points down here. We'll just grab this one, 5-headed Link Dragon. So let's copy that image. We're doing this live, no outtakes. Boom. Now, you, with this on the fields, because it has an arrow pointing to here and here, you can now summon double Pendulum from the extra deck, just like that. So it's kind of like a mini boost to Pendulum if you're going to even be able to combine Link and Pendulum in a successful deck. Now, there are some issues with this that I don't know if Konami's accounted for. They might be doing something about this that I'm not so sure what to do. Let's see. If you were to summon a monster like Kit's pointing to a spot that you cannot summon to. That's the field zone. And the Tri-Brigade monsters would require you to have that open monster zone to summon. So you're thinking, okay, DK, it's simple. Just move the Kit over here, and then you could summon over here. Well, what if the opposing player outplays you by summoning their monster into the extra monster zone? Well, I guess it would be this one. So what if they have their own? This looks so messy. And they summon it into the extra monster zone that you need just to block you on the first turn play. That's it. Now, you know that on the first turn, if this were to be a combo, you would summon this here. And now on my turn, if this were to be a main combo, I could only summon it over here and I get screwed. So I do think that potentially, you tell me if this is a reality, they might take a card like this and move the arrow. They might errata the card. The arrow will point downward instead of in the corner. They might make that change because counterplaying before the duel even really begins, counterplaying your opponent's main strategy, potentially, that's going to be a big deal, which you didn't have to deal with in the TCG nor Master Duel. Now, after my awesome field demonstration, I'm going to go into the rest of the news. Boom. What is good? What is good here? We have players will receive a ton of stuff. Now, let's look at the translation. 10 packs of Link Revolution with a guaranteed ultra rare. Wow, I don't think they gave us that last year. 1,000 gems, a skill ticket, a character ticket. I think with a character ticket and skill ticket and all of the stuff you're getting, I think you could potentially either come back to the game or make a brand new account and probably not have to farm at all. And you could just hop right in. That would be ideal. If I'm Konami and I want people to play on the new Vrains world, which we need people to get in and play this game, we need to make it as accessible as possible. Remove all the barriers of entry. UR and SR Dream tickets, which allows you to just get whatever card you want. So if we look at the most popular cards, ultra rare ticket, you could craft a Book of Moon, hopefully. And I say hopefully because the Dream tickets are kind of restrictive. They don't let you craft anything. They let you craft up to a certain point. But I think Book of Moon would be eligible, being the most popular card. It's very good. You could hop in with the staple Book of Moon. And what about Super Rare? Super Rare, most popular, not enemy control, that's a free card. You could maybe craft some Treacherous Trap Holes. Maybe you want Malevolent Sin. So that's very good. Prismatic tickets. The difference between these and the Dream tickets are these pretty much can only get the free to obtain cards, the farm cards. So this will save you time. The Dream tickets will save you money. Prismatic, Code Talker, Cyberse Wizard, and Backup Secretary. So these will just be some free to obtain premium cards. Okay. 10 packs plus 1 UR campaign ends October 31st. So you have about a month to claim your rewards. TGS sample decks. Now we have some sample decks of what their decks looks like. Now, this Salamangreat deck looks great. I can't believe they would give you all this. Are they actually doing that? If we were to look on Master Duel of what a Salamangreat deck looks like, again, we don't know if this is going to be obtainable. I don't think so. I don't know, because maybe the people playing these decks, they were cheating, like an NPC, just using cards that we would not be getting. Otherwise, it looks pretty close to how the deck's actually built. Let's click on the Salamangreat deck type. The main things that would be missing, so as we could see, what they have is they have this, that, Heat Leo. The Access Code Talker is going to be a big deal if they were to ever release that. And it looks like the only cards that they do not have that are pretty big to the deck would be the main back row, which is essentially searchable with the Gazelle. And besides that, you got back row removal. You have recycle fire monsters and the spell and traps in the graveyard. Let's go back into that real quick. So I'm not going to spend too much time reviewing this entire deck, but I mean, this seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. I guess the main thing we're missing here is monster removal. That's a problem. But what its other effect is, you could target one face-up monster in the field and one monster in your graveyard. The attack of the first target becomes equal to the other targets. So you would reduce the opponent's monster on the field so you could attack over it, and this will also deal back row. So this actually, it looks like a fun deck. Looks good. Looks good. And then we have the skills that come with it, of course. Playmaker, Soul Burner, Go, Onizuka, Goki links. We have the Playmaker links. Let's keep on looking. Link summoning will add extra monster zones and the ability to choose which monster zone to summon to, as I already demonstrated. Pendulum summoning, already demonstrated that. Players will receive an 8th extra deck slot. That's huge. I love it. That's so good. Remember, even if you're not link summoning, this is a big boost for you, the extra monster zone. Now, you might have some concerns of, what if you don't want to use the extra monster zone? Do you have to use it? Because there was a previous ruling back in the day where you had to use it, but don't worry about that. You don't. You don't. You could pretend like this never even happened. The extra monster zone is not a restriction to you in any way whatsoever if you're playing a non-link deck. It's literally just a benefit. You could just use your main monster zones. You don't have to summon the extra monster zone if you don't want to. It's optional. Optionally have 4 monsters on the fields. A pretty damn good option if you ask me. Now, let's keep on continuing to the good stuff. And you do not need to summon a link monster to summon your extra deck monsters. Don't have to worry about that. We have Playmaker with the new character, Transcode Talker. That is very good. This will boost up your other monster, even boosting itself to 2800 attack. Also untargetable. That's pretty nice. Very good, very good. Add a Decode Talker and a Firewall Dragon. Oh, damn. Firewall Dragon added to your extra deck through the skills. So not obtainable as a card, I don't think. And this is going to be good. This is quick effects. Spin a card on the field or graveyard back to the hand equal to the number of monsters it's co-linked to, which means the arrows are pointing to each other. Very cool. When your life points are 1,000 or below, add 1 random Code Talker monster from your extra to your extra from outside your deck. What? What? Wait, what? Add a random Code Talker to your extra from outside, a random one. That means you could randomly add the Code Talker, Access Code Talker? No way. If you don't, this is a monster that could become very easily 5,300 attack and destroy the entire field. To think that this could randomly be added among, there's too many for that to randomly be added. There has to be some sort of restriction where it's not going to include Access Code Talker. But 13 I'm seeing here, hopefully there's no alternative reprints here. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. Wow, that's really freaking random. Maybe we'll know which randomly will be added. The Go Onizuka, what does this one do? 2+ Gokis, 3 monsters. So it's important to note that when link summoning, that if your monster is linked 2 or higher, it could count as the extra link material. So if you, with this monster, you could use a link 2 plus another monster to make this. And if you wanted to, the monster is either going to be its link rating or count as just 1 card to make a monster. So for example, if you wanted to make an Access Code Talker, this requires 2 or more effect monsters, which means you could use this as 1, which would count as 3 because the Access Code Talker is link 4, and then you just need 1 other monster. Otherwise, you could use 4 Goki Great Ogres to make 1 Access Code Talker, or 2 Great Ogres to make an Access Code Talker, but 3 could not make an Access Code Talker. Do you understand that? Hopefully that's not confusing. Select a Goki or Dino Wrestler in your graveyard that was destroyed by battle. Send a Goki or Dino Wrestler with the same level as the selected from your hand to the graveyard. Play the selected monster on your field in defense. So a good way to recycle. When any effect is saying summon a monster in defense, that's essentially another way of also saying you can't summon a link monster, because link monsters cannot be summoned in defense. Also worth noting that the most popular card being Book of Freaking Moon cannot be used on link monsters, but it can be used to prevent the summon of a link monster. You cannot link with a face down monster, so just flip them down. All right. I don't know if that's going to fall off big time. I think Compulse is going to become even more popular. Compulse, a big one, usable on link, usable on everything. Damn. Soul Burner. I mean, we're actually getting these. Okay, that's great. We're just missing the traps, though, to make it even better. This is like a Solemn Judgment. This is pop multiple cards in the field. Where's the disruption on the opponent's turn is what I'm asking. I guess your disruption is going to be Cards like Compulse, Book of Moon, Enemy Controller, Burning Draw. Turn 5 and your life's at 23 or below. Turn 5, damn. Pay life until you reach 100 life. So potentially paying 2,200 life. For every 1,000 paid, add a card from the top of your deck to your hand, not draw. Add from the top to your hand. So draw 2 at turn 5 or more if you're at 2,300 or below. Okay. And your deck needs to contain 10 or more Salamangreat cards. You what, mate? I like skills like, I'm not sure how good this will be, but I love skills that restrict you like this because I like the individuality of Duel Links decks compared to Master Duel. I want broken skills that require massive restrictions on the deck type cards you have to play. Now, Blue Angel is going to be coming at a later date. Link Revolution plus the structure deck. I'm going to be streaming all this. I can't freaking wait. Holy mo... What? Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality. Now, there are cards that allow you to special summon and then play a card that will restrict you from special summoning. But Pot of Duality states that you cannot special summon during the turn. So if you special summon before activating this, you can't activate this. And then you obviously can't special summon afterward. So that's huge, though. Pot of Duality, as long as you're playing a deck that would just want to set up on the turn 1. I'm not sure if anything on the tier list would meet that requirement. This likes to special summon. I think all these decks like to special summon on the first turn, but control decks, big time. Top 3, pick a card, crazy. Cynet Mining. This is a generic. Any deck could play this. Add a Cyburst from your deck to your hand by discarding a card. That's a staple in the Salamangreat deck. This is going to get things started. Very good. Heat Leo, deal with the back row. We got Decode Talker. Very cool. Link Slayer. If you control no monsters, special summon this card. You can discard up to 2 cards, target that many back row cards on the field, destroy them. Very nice. Encode Talker. What is this? Once per turn during damage calculation. Let me see real quick. Is this even used in Master Duel? Encode Talker. Does not mean it's going to... It's a normal. See what Konami really thinks about it? It's a normal card and barely used at all. But let's see what it could do. Could this be good in Duel Links? Before damage calculation, if your monster... By the way, if it's 2+ Cyberse monsters, that does not mean you could use 2 Cyberse monster plus a non-Cyberse monster. So if you use 3 monsters, all 3 must be Cyberse. This is the requirement for every monster used, and it's at minimum 2. Now, if this monster points... Okay, let's read this again. Once per turn, before damage calculation, if your monster, this card points to, battles an opponent's monster with higher attack than it, you can make that monster unable to be destroyed by battle. You take no damage. After damage calculation, have this or one monster it points to gain attack equal to the attack of that battled opponent's monster until the end of this turn. Damn, kind of complicated. And, okay, that's going to be interesting. Let's see. And this is the video. I can't watch it because it's going to be copyright striked. I'll link to it in the comments, though. Let's see, what are people excited about? Playmatch sleeves with more of a serious tone of Yugi. Oh, the sleeves. Do we have the sleeves? Where are the sleeves at? Where the picture of the sleeves? Where they at? There. Oh, Gia's got it. There. Gia really likes this. She is excited to be streaming this alongside me. Oh, my. Oh, my. Let's see what else people are saying. They like the serious tone. That's what Vrain's all about. It's not a joke. It's not the GX Academy. We're not all laughing. This ain't funny. You die in the Vrain's world, I think, if you lose. Pot of Duality seems like a nice card for Yosenju. Some downvotes. Konami, take my money. I agree. Konami, take it. The 8th extra slot and the 4th extra month. The 4th monster zone for anyone to use. That is great. Wolf and Gazelle for Salamangreat. Yeah, I could not believe that they are releasing both of those already, but the deck doesn't really have disruption. We'll see. 10 packs of guaranteed. Yeah, that's new. That's new. That's new. They really want you back. The MVP here is the 8th extra deck slot. All right, so people are really excited for Salamangreat. I'm excited for this. Let me know if you're okay with this unedited video of Raw just telling you how I feel, and hopefully we get those numbers up. I don't want to be toxic by showing you this. I want to look forward to a good future, but I'll just show you right now that objectively, Duel Links has had a big chunk out of its behind from the Master Duel release. it is cannibalized the game. As you can see, January is when, and I know this is just Steam, but also on mobile, the numbers also went down. I could show that another day. January is right before Macedol's release, and the player base kind of got cut in half from 7,800 players. I mean, look at these numbers here. This is average players online and not total players. So over the course of an entire day, 7,000 players could equate to about 100,000 players. And then this new number could be 50,000 players over an entire day of average players online. And right now we're at 3,200, which is more than half gone. So hopefully, if this is going to be a very good Vrains release, I'm looking forward to it. This could double. Maybe we can get back to 6,000 players. Still not back to its former glory. A lot of people did leave for Macedol, but I would love if this could even jump back to its former glory. If this is enough to get TCG players, Macedol players to even try the game out, Konami has a huge opportunity. They have a chance for a first impression all over again. The first impression is all that's going to matter to people checking the game out. So if people brand new to Duel Links hop in, and this is enough to get dueling with the Link monsters and have a good time, and they don't have to farm or deal with any gotcha nonsense, then I think that Duel Links is going to be in an amazing spot. So Konami, please do not mess this up. I'll be streaming this entire Vrains world. I want Duel Links to be successful. I desperately want it to be so. I want to go back to the glory days. Who wants to go back with me? If you're not a Duel Links player, let me know if you plan on at least trying this out. We're going to have new player guides, all the good stuff, tournaments, and that's the end of the video. Thank you so much. We are out.
$2v2 challenge. I'm gonna play with randoms. Oh, look, you got quadruple banners. Oh, geez, why'd you just rush Dark Goblin? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. What? They went upwards? Maybe a tornado to take care of all of that. Cannon cart connects. That's nice. Maybe if we freeze the baby dragon. Interesting. We're not losing. Why does he keep rushing at 0 elixir? What does he think this is? That's a pretty good tornado. Yes. Giant skeleton connects. Let's go. Fireball. We should not have won that. We should not have won that. I want to rush with the Golden Knight. All right, that's a king activation. If they put barrel that far back, what in the world? Wall breakers the tank. Miner on the magic archer. That's pretty good. Stop doing tricky barrel. What did that accomplish? Huh? Should have put the baby dragon higher so that it would tank for my bats. No, all right, fine. Why were we playing with randoms? He just defended that with skeletons. I'm cheesed. Let's be really annoying and tank that wizard with wall breakers. Okay, maybe we'll do a little cannon there in the other lane, and that'll kind of take care of everything else. We should be good. All right, this Golden Knight deck is not working. Barrel and balloon. All right, I was hoping to avoid having to bring a win condition like an Electro Giant, but I guess we've got to play dirty. Now we good. He put Valkyrie. I didn't need to do Ice Spirit or Fire Spirit. That firecracker wrecked them. That Golden Knight stopped that Electro Dragon from the firecracker. That's so... Oh my goodness. Yes, firecracker. Slay. Minus the king activation. That's fine. Best case scenario that it targeted that musketeer, to be honest. Homie, you need to stop bringing firecracker. Firecracker is not a card that you bring in 2v2. I had to bring Goblin Cage. It's fine. It'd be that way. Bomber got one hit. Let's go. Whoo! really nice Mega Knight there. Oh, that... Okay, that tornado messed up. That Golden Knight was supposed to take care of the Musketeer, but... all in all, we're fine. Firecracker to stop the... oh my... Wow. 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 I want to play with him again. We had really good synergy there. Where's the play again button? Bowler, Executioner, Hog Rider, Rocket. I like it. I like that his deck starts off at 10 million elixir. I love it so much. Golden Knight on the tower. Golden Knight on the tower. We'll take it. Giant Skeleton connects. That's so satisfying. Questionable Tesla. Why did they do Tesla? We're winning. Why do you have Clone Spell? Why would you mirror a Tesla? We were winning. Bowler for... okay. Thank goodness they overcommitted. Otherwise, that would have been obnoxious. Questionable Executioner. All this is just me complaining about them. Oh my goodness. All right, I hate that I have to use the ability on the Golden Knight, but it is what it is. It's fine. Why would you clone? You know what? Let them have it. I don't even care. Let's get that Hog Rider in there. Jeez. You know what? Existence is pain anyways. We didn't need any of that. Why am I even trying? Why am I even trying? They're just rushing everyone and everything. All right, I'm okay with this. Electro Giants on their tower. Golden Knights on their tower. You know what? Whatever. Mirror the rocket. Mirror the rocket. Mirror the rocket. I'm so stressed with these randoms. So stressed. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna poison that witch just because it's gonna cause us more trouble than it needs to. Look at that. Look at that. We're good. We're going in with ability activation. Oh yeah. That's desperation. Ice Wizard slows it down. Skeleton King's tanking. That one skeleton in the back is just chilling out. You know what? I don't know what that skeleton in the back's doing. All right, it's time to overcommit. Oh yeah. We love overcommitting. Y'all see me save that wizard there? Okay. That was a terrible graveyard. That was a terrible, terrible graveyard, OJ. Pretty good tornado, though. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh my goodness. We barely won that. Okay, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Hopefully he uses skeletons to surround. I said skeletons to surround. Let the firecracker do a king activation. Let her do a king activation. What? Why would they log the other side? You could have used the log for this. Yeah. Really good skeletons. Okay, he's a good 2.6. That's rare. All right, Electro Giant in there. We're just gonna have to lightning that. Why did they have a Sparky? That's a really good fireball. A really good fireball. Oh my word. We've got no synergy. I don't like this. We connected on the tower. We're good. You just geometried into that. Come on. Come on. Woo! Golden die, you save the day. Let's go. Oh, no. Log. Oh! I didn't have good synergy, but we did it.
Here's the thing with League of Legends. You'll enjoy it more if you stop caring as much as you do. You care way too much about the outcome of every game to the point where it's not even a fucking game anymore, it's a chore. It's not a hobby, it's not enjoyable, there's no fun, and that's only because you care too much. I'm guilty of it, everyone is, right? Look, I don't even feed and have fun. I win on Alawi and play Alawi and have fun. Me dying isn't having fun. And when I do, when it looks like I'm feeding, it's with a purpose. It's not some shitty Yone player going 0-10. It's a shitty Alawi player going 0-10 but taking all your towers. I unironically want to climb with Alawi. I know that sounds crazy, but I have so much fun playing this champion.
Mark, give me the Zux.
Ooh. My passive spawns in 5 seconds. Damn, son!
That boy again.
Looks like we're a Diamond 3 Alawi player.
On my ship.
Fiddle must be mid. Fiddle must be mid. He's not mid. Fiddle is gonna come mid. Oh! Well, there he is. Oh, come on, bruh. Wait, this is just too much damage. Dude, I do no damage! And I don't... like, I got Maw!
One pathetic sub-story later.
Cute. Oh, get out of my face, you grease! Ah! What the? Oh my god, we get bot tower too. Bro, I'm making hella money. You guys are boned. Oh lord. Hello? What? Dude, they suck. How do you die to that? Hello? How do you die to that, though, actually? That's like the shittiest ability in the game. Just keep walking. I'm getting AIDS. Okay, but this is so nasty, though, no? Oh, it's you cancer! It's fine, it's fine. Relax. I'm still a bees for now, until I feed them back into the game. I mean, let's be real here. I should be top lane fighting Aatrox. What the f? Give me this guy. Come on, you greasy bastards! I'll shake you on. You're fighting the Kraken, bro. It's the Kraken. Dude, that was clean, unlike myself. Oh. Round 2! Slam! Come on, Gnar, get him! Boom! Ah! What the fuck? What a cracked Fiddle play. Fiddle's got that Kraken. Wait! It's the true counter! Fiddlesticks bought Kraken Slayer, and I'm the Kraken Priestess. And he has the attack speed boots.
Oh man, no man. What the hell? Oh my god.
I don't care if I've died, bro. The deaths don't mean anything, and they don't actually affect you mentally. Dude, I get permacamped on Alawi, and I still pull through. They can't. How do you beat someone who is so mentally gone to where they don't care? I'm like a zombie. I can't be stopped. The only thing I want is the brain, and the brain is hidden behind layers of defense.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Ah.
What's about to happen again?
Get to work.
Oh, I thought I had flash. I'm so bad. Ah! Okay. Why does he do so much damage? He's got a Vamp Scepter. Why am I getting one shot? Oh, that's so bad. Ah. Dude! I'm dead here. There's no way I live. Yeah, there's no way I live. Oh. It's fine.
Today's subject, unconventional warfare tactics.
So they're gonna go Baron. I'm gonna try and get bot. There we go. See, that's action right there. That's them doing something. Come on, baby. Big Mama. Big Mama in the house. Big Mama coming through. Smoke. Yes! It's worth! And you say I'm doing nothing. You literally think I'm trolling, but I'm actually smurfing this whole game. I've died 12 times to multiple people, and I've taken every tower in this game. It doesn't matter how many times you die. I'm forcing the enemy to sit in their base because they have no map presence. They have literally no towers, and I've soaked up countless attention from multiple lanes. They're definitely coming for me. I can TP. It's fine. The death means nothing. I'll just TP bot. I can maybe just go for the end. I can maybe legit go for the end here. If I'm very fast, I can end the game. I'm dead, but whatever. We just dicked their whole base, and I still have flash, and they can't even leave their base. So they got the dragon, and the only thing they should logically do is just 5-man mid and try and Naram the win out.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh, we win the game, GG. As I said! As I said! We didn't win, we didn't win. Okay. Oh my god. Actually, though. Wait for Baron. Go. Baron's gone. Baron's gone. Baron's gone! This is it! Come on, Greece, and shake your load. Let's go! Come on, big bitch! Kale, do it! We're better than you! Exactly! So don't tell me I'm trash. Don't tell me I suck. Fuck you. That's how you win a game. You go 0 fucking 50, you get perma-ganked, you take every objective, and then you win. Look at this. Most damage in the game dealt. 3 and 15. All right, let's take a look at the tower damage. Everyone ready? Boom! Wow! I'm trolling. Certainly, guys. I have a guy who did 0 and a guy who did 2K. I had the most damage in the game and 20,000 tower damage, and I didn't have Demolish. That's how you win a game with Alawi. I got 1 honor. Respect.
But I want the truth to be out there, and I'm okay with
Hello.
that. Hello.
Okay. Just first of all, why are you making it like this call was like something that I wanted?
No.
You wanted it. You literally are saying like, "Oh, I mean, Sammy, like if you want to hop on a call, if you want to do this."
Okay, because I feel like
This isn't I didn't want you to talk about any of this
I understand.
at this time at all.
Okay, Sammy.
None of it.
I fucked
and
up.
now even worse, you're breaking down the VOD of when I found out. You're breaking it down word for word, analyzing every single fucking line, and you're walking through with chat in ways that are not even related to you. I am talking to chat. I'm saying things to chat, answering questions to the chat, right?
Yes.
Which is what you put me through, correct? That's the storm you started, correct?
Okay. I worded things in a way
I'm not done.
that there was no dialogue needed past that
I'm
point.
not done.
Nobody had questions.
No, but there is dialogue needed past that point. But
Okay.
performance arts. I'm hired for people to fulfill their fantasies, to fulfill their deep, dark fantasies.
Not been for the path for the faint-hearted, or seek only the fleshly pleasures. Rather, it has been the risk-takers, the wasted genie, time and time again. They toiled in sweatshops, endured the lash of the spanking. For us, let us remember these timeless words. Ask we can.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友。
この仕事。 今日のパトロールはここに行ってからこっちに曲がる。字が多い。
きちんとしまっておこう。 け。ほっ。
私と深淵を無事今日の依頼を
新しく仕入れた人のデザインがダサすぎる。なんでうまくいかないんだ。
俺がこんな高温に恵まれるなんて。よし、出発だ。
現在発揮。やっ
火の用心。 ほっ